Everybody, welcome back to Flyboy Cricket Channel. And tonight, my homeboy is going to show me how to make a pizza. So I thought I'd record the progress so y'all can see it too. But check this out, what he's got so far. He went ahead and made the crust with that.
What I always use is some biscuit mix. Makes really good crust. If you don't like to do that, you can do whatever you want to do. But I like to use this Jiffy biscuit mix. It's perfect. So anyways, make your biscuit mix up and flour it all out so it's not sticky. I mean, that goes without saying. Grease your pan, whether you want it to be deep or shallow, that's up to you, preference. But it is vital, if you want your pizza to be good and not crappy, you got to bake it for a few minutes before you put all your toppings on it. If you put your toppings on it first and then put it in there, it'll look beautiful and be limp and soggy. It will not be right. So,
Not good.
it's a little tip.
That won't be no good.
Something Mommy told me a long time ago because we ruined a bunch learning.
Mom's no right.
Also, if you want your crust to taste super bomb, get you like a half a stick of butter. You really don't need any more than a half a stick because it's more than enough. But melt you some butter, put some garlic salt, some onion powder in it, get you a little spatula, little fleppered thing, and put it all over the crust.
Or
and then
brush.
Put it back in. Yeah, brush it on. That's what I'm looking for. And then put it back in after you brush it for like 2 minutes, and let it kind of soak in, and you can see that the salt on it and everything, and the butter's kind of dried, but the taste is still there. So no soggy, but you got the flavor.
Awesome.
Anyways, get you whatever kind of pizza sauce you want. I went with Prego because that's what they had, and I don't waste time. It's pizza sauce. I mean, it's all good.
Pizza sauce
If
is
you
pizza
like a different
sauce.
pizza sauce, good for you. That's excellent. I wouldn't tell you any different.
Pizza sauce is pizza
Yes.
sauce.
So put you some on.
Yeah, smurr it.
Don't go ham. You start at the middle and work your way out and spread it around. Spread it around.
Spread that stuff.
Spread that stuff, son.
Spread it.
You don't want to go crazy. Like, people put way too much sauce on their pizza.
I don't like
and then
too
it's
much
like
sauce.
runny, and it makes the crust soggy. That's wrong. Like, I mean, but if you like it that way, I would never tell you to do any different. You know, however you want to do it. So, if anybody has any comments on how I'm doing it, just keep it civil. Everybody's got their own way. This is my way. So, trying to help everybody. So, obviously, that's more than enough sauce. That's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. So, sauce is done.
It's good so far, don't it?
Oh, that's gonna be good, dude. I actually like to put a little bit of hamburger in mine too. Just season it however you want, just a little bit. You don't got to go crazy. I just sprinkle a little bit on, here and there and everywhere. That's probably good. That's good. I mean, I made a pound. It comes in pounds, but it was frozen, so I had to cook it all together. So, anyways, I always do this too, and you may do it different. That's fine. I put a little bit of cheese on with this, so it kind of binds all of this together first, and then I'll put my pepperonis on too. And then that'll kind of be on top of it then. I just like it that way. I think it makes it kind of like a more melded together deal. It's kind of nice that way if you ask me. So then, get you some pepperonis.
Pepperoni.
By the way, this is a huge pain in the butt. I'm doing this because Jeremy asked me to. He said, I want some pizza, son. And I said, okay, dude. We will hook you up. So I put them on there. Don't be stingy. You can put plenty of pepperonis on. If you can't afford a bag of pepperonis, get your hot dog, you broke turd, and cut it up. Pretend it's pepperonis. Whatever you got to do, man. Get creative. You want to be gross and put some fish on there? Whatever you want.
Yeah.
You want some anchovies? Do it, dude. This is our pizza, and we're just doing it like this because it's how we want it. Actually, I didn't even ask Jeremy what he wanted on. I just made it. Like, now I feel bad. He likes meat. This is what he's getting. So then you crack it. Never mind. I don't know who Jeremy is. Crack it. Yeah. Anyways. So then I put a little more cheese on. Cheese is like, mozzarella likes to stick together. It's ridiculous.
How good that looks, y'all.
It's gonna be really good because I like to do this, put a little cheese on her, and then we're gonna add a little more pepperonis and then put the rest of the cheese on it. Yeah, will be good. A little more. I probably should have bought more cheese. I like a lot of cheese. I love cheese. I'll eat cheese. Alright, let's see. Okay, so then get you some more pepperonis. And if you don't want that many pepperonis, don't put that many on it. I don't want to hear you complaining. It's a video. So then stagger them to where they weren't earlier. And it will be extra good.
Yeah, pepperoni every bite.
Pepperonis, man. You're going to be everywhere, and you're going to thank me for it. But, like I said, you can put anything you want on it. But the key is if you put too many toppings on, it'll have to cook for longer to get thoroughly through it, and then you end up with like burnt crust and stuff. So if you gotta put extra crap on it and you want it to be super thick, cook it at a little bit lower temperature, I found, and it doesn't burn it, but then you get the cook through, you know?
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
Just life lessons.
Just a little light, but seriously, I've made a lot of these, and I've ruined a lot of them learning it. You know, that's how you learn it. You know, you got to ruin half a dozen. Anybody that says they didn't either is a liar or they haven't cooked.
What should they have the oven preheated to?
Well, when you do the crust, it's 450. I mean, it's whatever the mix says to make biscuits. You just transfer that to crust. And it's the same difference, but then after the crust is basically browned and everything, and then you start doing your toppings, I just put it on 350 then, and then bake it the rest of the way on 350.
For how long?
So, until it's done. I mean, there's no set amount. It depends on how thick your crust is, how many toppings you put, how much cheese. It could change. It's not, it's not like a set thing. It should be pretty good though. It smells good.
Well, y'all, we're going to cook this pizza and eat it. How about that? And we'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell him thank you.
See you later, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
Make a